It won't take a lot of time to recognize Wes Anderson's movies. This director has a unique fairy tale look in his movies, but how he makes his movies look like this? In this video, we are going to explore it. If you have seen a couple of his movies, plot often takes place in uncertain time. That reminds us of the past. By blending different eras like mid-century, it evokes us a feeling of once upon a time, where the world feels similar, but still separate from our own. The planned use of typewriters, old-fashioned luggage, and classic quirky cars creates us a feeling of past era. Another thing is the colors. What do you need else to convey a feeling of fairy tale? Of course, colors. Wes Anderson uses a color palette, often charming pastel colors, like soft pinks, pale yellows, light blues that evokes feelings of nostalgia and dreamcore. For people who don't know what is a dreamcore, it's an atmosphere that uses intentions most often associated with dreams, wrong imaginations, déjà vu.
I know this bridge.
In the Moonrise Kingdom, muted yellows, pinks and blues shows us naivety and childhood nostalgia as a perfect background to the teenage love story.
Turn right and follow to the end. I will meet you in the meadow.
Central framing places the main character, her or him, directly in the center of the frame, creating symmetry and balanced shots, which create almost dollhouse-like world that feels crafted, artificial, much like a pop-up storybook that you read when you were a kid. Inspiration in many symmetry shots came from famous director Stanley Kubrick. In his works, there are really a lot of symmetrical shots. Miniatures not only make beautiful sets, but also offer a tactile, handcrafted quality that CGI can't replicate, fitting Wes Anderson's retro style as we talked, and carefulness. This also brings a physical detail and charm that makes miniatures believable as a real building. Now, while Wes Anderson might use miniatures for his stylistic approach, the art of miniatures and forced perspective is still very much a useful filmmaking trick, which can either be used to create beautiful sets and props which feel real, or also provide a fun way to give your audience, now it's going to be a smart word, grandeur. And you would ask, what is a grandeur? Grandeur means the quality of being extremely impressive, magnificent, or great in size, beauty or scope. It describes something that inspires wonder or admiration, like for example, a miniature of Grand Budapest Hotel. You look amazed when you look at that.
Humble, insignificant. Oh, fuck it.
Eccentric characters are the most noticeable part of his movies. He uses odd, eccentric and slightly stupid behavior to show the audience that these characters are still children, even though they are mature. They still behave like teens or small kids. This all needed to convey a feeling of magical fairy tale. In fairy tales, as we know, very often the characters behave eccentrically and a little stupidly in order to teach children a lesson about how to behave. While Wes Anderson uses the same technique in his movies, but at the same time he uses more deeper problems more mature problems. His movies analyze loneliness,
Why not a horse or a beetle or a bald eagle? I'm saying this more as like existentialism, you know? Who am I?
apathy,
You want to play some word games or do some experiments on me or anything?
No.
And with that, our video is over. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of content. If you want me to make a full analysis on characters in Wes Anderson's movies, just type it down in the comments. Thank you all for watching it. Until the end, stay safe